a big focus for our show today is launching our all-new lighting product line. And it's a GE Preseo product line. We have new fixtures, controls that we're bringing to the market here at this show. So really excited to be showing all new lighting solutions, both for new construction, for retrofit scenarios, all the above. So we see energy and creating smart and energy infrastructure in the home as a fundamental for the future of the smart home. So
like energy independence.
Energy independence. If your grid goes out, if you've got a storm, you want to be fully reliable on your own. That home battery is really gonna enable you to do that.
So Crestron is your go-to brand for that total home control. Whether it's lighting, shading, keypad control, media, AV control for your music and video all throughout your home. And we do so much more and kind of have an open ecosystem. So whatever the smart home requires, we can control it. We've introduced some awesome keypads this year. Our new Cameo 2, next generation of our Cameo keypad, announced in some awesome colors with awesome functionality, beautiful backlight that adjusts to the space and matches the color temperature of the lights above. Super sleek. We've also introduced our metal Horizon keypads in 4 new metal finishes. We got bronze, a brushed black, a dark bronze, and a dark nickel. So whatever your space really calls for, the metals in that space, you can match it, and it really, really makes a statement. And of course, because I'm a little bit of an AV geek myself, we are announcing a brand new remote, the Sevo remote, which is nice, simplified control for how we watch TV today. Built around streaming services, but it has a little bit of Crestron charm in it, be able to control shading and lighting in a convenient package super easily. The vision at Crestron is to support our partners as much as we possibly can. Our true blue promise, we call this. So pushing everything that we do to the absolute best degree that we can do it. So our customers, designers, and whoever is utilizing these solutions can deliver that best-in-class solution. So for us, the name of the game is how do we bring everything to have one cohesive feeling experience to the customer.
Yeah, Lutron is actually the inventor of the original dimmer. And we've been able to scale our solutions to have lighting control, shades, and now lighting fixtures as well. So we are in the luxury space, but we're also in Home Depot and Lowe's across the entire world. So we've been very heavily invested in our lighting portfolio. So we started with Ketra years ago, but now we've been able to complete a whole family of lighting fixtures with Ketra, Rania, and now Lumaris downlights to be able to have that feel for all different types of homes. So right now we're only in 2 of 10 luxury homes today. So the opportunity is endless. And being able to find different ways to be able to surround with lighting control, lighting, and shades, we're able to create a new portfolio of these products to be able to be in as many homes as possible. And be able to really utilize also systems and software to make it easier for not just our dealers to use, but also our customers as well.
So we create invisible speakers, which are not really speakers at all. They're more like musical instruments. So like a guitar, like a violin, they're creating sound immersively in a space. So in a concert hall, a violinist will hold their violin right next to the ear, but they're not being deafened. That's being sent out all across that concert hall, and you can hear it at the back. But with a conventional speaker, you would be completely deafened by that. And that's because of the way our technology works. Basically, it's just tiny vibrations across the surface of the body, sending it out across the...
So the timbre of the musical instrument, this seems very revolutionary. So is this new technology or new IP? What's the origin of this awesome technology?
Yeah, so we've been going 26 years. The original IP is from a company called NXT, and we licensed that, and they were trying to create essentially a shaker, which I think people know about. When you go to a cinema that has an immersive experience, you'll see shake. It was a bit like that originally. And we took that idea and understood that it could be like a musical instrument, and it was like a musical instrument, and took that away and created pictures on walls, and then developed that into invisible speakers behind any surface that you can imagine.
So we're a French company specialized in high-end electronics for the residential and studio space. So we do processors and amps and integrated piece where we have the processor and the amp in one box. So we do everything from the electronics to the algorithms and the software that is embedded on the product. So we recently introduced a new version of our the decoder parts in the product, which is called the ADEC Advanced Decoder. that supports all the latest codecs that you can have, and that is fully upgradable, so you can very easily in the future upgrade it to additional codecs. And something that we're bringing new also at CEDIA is a new power amp that is compatible with audio over IP. So it's an 8-channel amp that can have with one cable directly 8 channels of connection from a processor to an amp.
So the way I like to pitch Josh in a nutshell, Josh is the best of traditional smart home control, as well as the future of how your home is going to automate for you with AI and AI-powered control. We're debuting a new lighting controller as well. So I don't need to go through everything with the lighting controller. Just a couple quick kind of fun facts. We have daylight sync and a whole new color picker. Okay. So you can match your lighting color to the solar cycle outside. Yep. And then with voice or pretty much with voice, you can just ask Josh for lighting. Hey, I want to set the lights to the color of the Northern Lights or the American flag, and we'll use generative AI to basically determine what is the color of these things you're asking us for, and set your lights to that.
So it's a 20-year-old company that's been around, obviously for a couple of decades, and really specializing in the luxury bespoke outdoor landscape lighting for commercial and hospitality. Okay. And so one of the things that we have done really this year is entered everything HK from the commercial side of things into the luxury residential space. And we're super excited to launch it into this channel. I think, like everything else, it evolves, and we want to be a big part of that. I think that unfortunately over time, the category's been seen as somewhat generic. And I think it's time to change that. I think that it's time to really bring a different level of quality, a different level of performance, and a totally different level of design.
WeQuote is a cloud quotation platform, specifically built for the AV industry. I built it for myself, and I was an AV integrator for 20 years, and I needed a tool to get my clients into the result that they needed as quickly as possible. Other tools out there that I was using didn't let me have the features that I needed. So what I came up with was 6 points to better quoting. And number one was the result. And the client just wants the result as quickly as possible. And what happens in other software platforms is they just concentrate on the delivery of the product, of the items within the proposals. And what I wanted was to get the customer in a position to buy as quickly as possible.
So Coastal Source is an outdoor manufacturer. Everything we do is for the outdoors, lighting and audio, and we are premium products that really enhance the outdoor living for dealers' clients. So at CEDIA this year, we launched on the audio side Ovations, which is a new in-ceiling speaker, which is phenomenal and comes with a typical coastal quality sound that everyone can expect. We also introduced a power source system. And lastly, super excited to collaborate with Lutron and create our VIA system, which is a new fixture that incorporates Coastal Source and Ketra. The robust reliability that you have with Coastal Source and the technology from Lutron is now married together in an outdoor fixture.
So Blackdove's a digital art gallery. We've got over 700 artists that register. It's a curated platform. We have over 20,000 works of digital art that can be displayed on any screen in the world. So we're in Just Video Wall's booth this year, showcasing our incredible art on their incredible LED screens. Behind us, you can see a new offering, which is a square digital art display. It's called Artifact. It's available from Just Video Walls in a couple of different sizes and millimeter pitches. And it creates this beautiful new experience where you have a square-oriented screen in your home. And the way the platform works is you can browse artwork. For example, we'll put on a digital fish tank, browsing on our app.
That's just gone up there.
The artwork. Wow. And now you have a digital fish tank, among other things. Everything is moving image. It'll take a minute for it to load up. Change the artwork at whatever rotation schedule you want. So you set the artwork to change once per day. Every day you come down your staircase, you have a beautiful screen. You get surprised by some new work of art that has shown up in your home.